Hi, it's Hayden Bennett from Commercial Property Group. Welcome to the first ROI series for 2024. I'm going to give you a highlight for the December and January period here at the group. We had over 353 inspections conducted here over the 2 months, which resulted in 33 transactions being agreed to and a square meterage footprint of over 6,300 square meters. I have some key sales and leases that I wanted to share with you, and the first of which is a sale in a development that's nearing completion at number 434 The Boulevard at Kirrawee. This was Unit 6. It was 162 square metres. Damon Asti sold this property for $1,350,000. That's a square metre rate of just over $8,300 per metre. A phenomenal result achieved. A very boutique industrial development with only a handful of units remaining. And that property, as I said, is nearing completion. So if you're looking to buy, there is great opportunity in there to buy a brand new warehouse and get moving into the new year. Another sale conducted here at the group was at number 69 Glebe Point Road at Glebe. This campaign was conducted by Nathan Gray. It was a Torrens title, freehold, 215 square metre land area, shop. The shop was a derelict, abandoned premise. Nathan Gray successfully sold that post an expressions of interest campaign. That rate per square metre on the land, including the existing improvements, or somewhat improvement, was around $6,650 per square metre. An excellent campaign ran by Nathan Gray. Congratulations, and also to Nick Durran in our mascot office, which assisted Nathan in that transaction. Another sale done here locally was at number 4 of 26 Belgrave Street in Cogra. It was a ground floor retail shop operating as an existing cafe. The property was put to market for sale by Damon Asti and Jason Kersley. Jason was able to effect a sale price there of $1,250,000. The shop area was 74 square metres. That's a rate per square metre of around $16,800 per metre. It was offered on a leaseback arrangement from the cafe. That's showing the investor a 5.8% net return on a new 5-year with a 5-year option. So congratulations to Damon and Jason on a job well done, and to the investor on their new investment. So on to some leasing transactions. We have a great transaction done at number 44 Meta Street at Caringbah. This is one of our managements that we only rented about 12 to 18 months ago. The tenant was on a 3-year deal. Their business outgrew the premises. They needed to move on, and obviously appointed CPG to find a replacement tenant. Greg Carr did this and did it very well. He rented the property for $140,000 per annum gross. The building was a 450 square metre building. That's a rate per square metre of $313 per square metre. The incentive provided to that new tenant on a new 3-year deal was 0%. In other words, the rent commenced from the lease commencement date. Our owner benefited from about a $15,000 a year increase on the rent and also struck a new 3-year deal with a very solid tenant. So congratulations to Greg Carr on a very seamless transaction, and our long-term and valued management client on your trust and confidence. On to another leasing transaction. This one was at St. Peter's. The property was under 293 Princess Highway. It's a freehold building, multi-tenanted. We've previously done a number of leasing transactions in the building. Ryan McMahon and Lucas Angelakos successfully leased this property on a new 3-year lease with a 3-year option. The annual rent was $70,000 per annum gross for 220 square metres of area, which represents a rate per square metre of $318 per metre and zero incentive provided, again meaning rent commenced from the lease commencement date. Congratulations to Ryan and Lucas on another job well done. Another leasing deal done at number 16 Woolrock Circuit in Caringbah, in a development we did a few years ago called Locus. We've got a number of properties in there that we manage on behalf of valued clients. This property here, the tenant gave notice to vacate, and Jackson Chambers was able to find a successful tenant to rent that property basically the next day from the previous vacate date. The suite number was 207. It was 73 square metres. The annual rent was $41,600 per annum gross. That's an effective rate per metre of $570 per metre gross, which includes outgoings. A new 3-year lease was secured, and an incentive of rent-free was provided of 2 months rent-free for that tenant to move in over the Christmas break and get settled, and that represents about a 5.6% incentive. So again, whilst we're seeing some transactions with zero incentive, this one here at a 5.6 is quite modest, but I think very evident of the quality of space it was, and Jackson Chambers' excellent leasing work on getting that deal done. So congratulations to all parties involved. Another lease deal done in the group was at number 1 of 778 to 786 Old Illawarra Road in Menai. This particular industrial estate had Unit 1, which was a 251 square metre quasi-showroom commercial premise. Ceiling height was about 2.2 to 2.3 metres. Jackson was able to find a brand new tenant to take on that property for a lifestyle business. I believe it's a martial arts business that's moving in there. The annualised rent was $55,000 per annum gross. That rate per square metre translates back to $219 per square metre. There was a 6-week rent-free period provided, and the lease term was a 3-year deal. So the incentive as a percentage was 3.8% as an incentive on that initial term. Again, landlord experienced very low vacancy period, and Jackson once again working the market very well and keeping in contact with tenants and owners and putting transactions together. So well done to Jackson, the landlord and the tenant. So that's the wrap for December and January, our combined periods. I want to wish everyone all the best for the new year ahead. Here at CPG, as we always say, we are open to hearing from you with any questions with regards to buying, selling, leasing or general management. We're here to be of service, and I look forward to hearing from you all.